So tell me a little bit more about the technical side of Genesis and the functionality there.
Sure, absolutely. It's actually very simple architecture, but it's extremely powerful next generation architecture. Genesis Racks, first and foremost, is a multi-band, multi-operator vRAN solution. It's a virtualized radio access network solution. And ultimately Racks, which stands for Radio Access Exchange, is designed to be able to flex from a capacity perspective, which means it can be programmed for any band, any operator, anywhere in the world, right? It also can scale from basically dozens of users all the way to over 3,000 users. It's extremely scalable, and it needs to be. To serve the middle prize, we need to be able to scale to serve any operator and any capacity levels in that environment. Mind you, it is designed specifically for the middle prize space. It's not designed for large venues and things like that. It's really designed to be in building and designed for that segment of the market. But it does so with that level of feature set.
Ken, you've used the phrase middle prize, which is a really genius term that SOLiD coined a couple years back, but can you tell our viewers really what that means?
Absolutely. The middle prize is a segment of the market. Sometimes we call it 100,000 to 500,000 square foot in size. It's also the segment of the market we like to look at as a pyramid. So the top part of the pyramid are things like large venues, convention centers, airports, stadia, that kind of thing. The bottom portion of the market is home application, residential. In between there, you have a lot of buildings that just don't meet either of those criteria, and neither the carrier nor the building owner has figured out how to solve for that space. So it's a multi-billion-dollar segment. It's growing extremely fast, and there aren't a lot of solutions that have actually solved for it. So middle price is ultimately a unique set of criteria in the size of the business and the buildings that allow us to focus on that segment, which is so large.
Genesis sounds like it's really perfect for addressing the commercial real estate market where we've seen so many pain points.
Yes, it's absolutely tailored for it. Whether you're a REIT or like a Class A office manager or owner, it's tailored to be able to satisfy things like Class A office buildings, which DAS in the past was never able to do. It just wasn't working out. Now with Racks combined with the new generations of DAS technology, we'll be able to solve for Class A office buildings and high rises that we've never been able to capture before. It absolutely has a unique feature set designed to be able to handle that.
Ken, tell me a little bit more about how Genesis Marketplace really solves for the business problem.
Absolutely. Genesis Marketplace is key to the whole business model solution for Genesis. Ultimately, when a building owner hires a contractor, integrator to build a system like this, there needs to be a way for the building owner and the carrier to have a relationship, a direct relationship. So what Marketplace does, it ultimately brings that project to the forefront to the operators. It basically displays it in a list fashion online in the cloud, kind of like a real estate listing, where the wireless operator now can see that listing, see that project, and see that there's additional capacity for them to potentially connect to. As part of the marketplace, the operator can see that, and they're a member of Marketplace, they'll be able to instantly access that capacity and also come to a pricing agreement all online. So there's no need for complicated process, lawyers. It's pretty much all established on a national level. So it basically, think of it as the Uber, Airbnb app. It brings two parties together and it allows them to have that business relationship quickly and effectively and cost effectively for each other. And it really establishes that relationship.
Ken, I really appreciate you sharing SOLiD's perspective on the in-building wireless space and how that's being addressed with your new product, the Genesis.